Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand and the left hook follows. It's always so tight, it's always so clean, and then outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she is putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Strawweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 108 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Assassin. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Titiana Suarez! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, round 1 is underway. As many of you know, this fighter has won her last 3 fights, all of them by devastating knockouts, each one more impactful than the last. You put together a highlight reel like this, and all of a sudden the masses want to watch. Your popularity grows, the Twitter following increases. People want to watch this young woman, and it looks like she's going to get off to a good start tonight. Just out of range with that right hook.
Big kick lands.
Nice knee to the midsection there. Oh my goodness, another head kick lands. Not every day you see multiple head kicks land and a fighter somehow stay in the fight.
I can't believe she is just standing here still. You cannot take shit to the dome. When you take shit to the dome, you are generally sleeping. Think Valentina Shevchenko versus Jessica I. You got to get your hands up. You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Real sneaky body kick. Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Devastating body kick land. Oh!
Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming.
Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. the feet. Oh. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Let's get to the official decision. Here once more, Bruce Buff.
Is called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, for my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. Well, if looks could kill DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC strawweight champion, and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it, and says, you know what? On tomorrow, I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen. And we saw that tonight. She knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 108 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 11 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, Thug Rose Namajunas! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready?
All right, so here she is, ready to go for round number 1. This is not the fight during which to get up and... Whoa! Trying to stay in this fight! And they separate. Oh!
Real speed fight.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. And they separate.
Oh! Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to chase the finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Knee to the body. And one knee after the next by her tonight. She certainly got that part of her game working.
It's such a damaging strike. For her to land this many knees, it's insane. Liver kick. Great punch.
And now she's got the tie clinch.
Head kick.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Well, the damage starting to add up, bleeding from her cheek now. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. Nice body kick right under the yoke.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Pressure and get the takedown now.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Oh, nice. Nice punch land.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind the jab.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Big kick land. Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight?
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Oh! Oh! There. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.